Hey, so welcome back to my reaction to the, I believe, season finale of season 2 of Sex Education. In the last episode, which I watched maybe an hour ago, as I said, I'm banking these up. So I haven't seen your comments on the last few episodes because, like I said, in the previous videos, I have a trip coming up, and so I basically am banking stuff up for editing on flights and stuff like that. So, anyway, in the last episode, let's see, the girls helped Amy to get on the bus because she finally talked to somebody about it, which was great. I hope she talks to her Dorito maths boy, whose name I keep forgetting. And maybe they can reconcile, because I really do like him. He's a sweetie, and I think they're a good pair. I think Raheem and Eric as a couple, I think they'll last for like a little bit, but I don't think their couple dumb is I don't think they can be a couple for a long time. Adam, he locked the door, but it didn't actually lock. I don't know what happened, but it opened and this door got trashed, and he walked away without helping to clean up or anything. Like, he just gave up. Adam. And let's see, what else happened? Oh, Jean's notes, because of stupid Headmaster Groff, got spread around the school. That man. I don't like that man. And let's see, other things that happened in the last episode. Should remember, because it really was not long ago, like an hour ago I watched it. Was that the party? No. Oh, Jean found out about Otis's sex clinic, and she is not happy. I don't know, I was expecting that to be more of a funny thing, and she is not treating it as funny. I don't know, that's why I was looking forward to it. I thought it would be like a comical, I don't know. I thought it would be funny. It's not funny. And there's a romance brewing between Maeve and neighbor boy, who is Isaac, I think. And Jackson. Bev went and told Jackson's parents, which was a good thing. And Jackson said some hurtful things to his mom, specifically to White Mom. I don't know her name. But they seem to have reconciled. Don't know about his moms, though, as a couple, if they will reconcile or whatever. But I think Jackson is going to be better for a bit anyway. Like, the counseling is going to be good. People knowing about the pressure is going to be good. And I couldn't figure out why his mom was so into the swimming. It's been revealed. I understand it. It was excessive, but I understand it. But she's going to let that go now, and he's going to play Romeo, and it's going to be great, I assume. Anyway, let's go. Let's see if it is. I'm assuming we'll get to see some of the play in this episode, so I want to watch it. Let's go.
Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy, let's be nerdy. Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy, let's be nerdy, babe.
Oh, okay, she really does like the costumes and the set for all of her sex stuff.
There's something called vaginismus.
Okay.
My vagina's like a Venus flytrap.
Okay, Otis thought he helped her open it up. I asked at that point if vaginismus was like, because there is a physiological condition that, it's a physiological. Maybe there's some therapy.
Let's get little Thumbelina up there.
Okay, so she's really working on it.
You can't even wank then.
No, I do.
I was just gonna say,
I just
Ola.
stay outside.
Yeah, Ola.
For some reason, if I'm touching myself, then I'm okay.
Okay, so why don't you just focus on the outside, Ola? Just focus on the outside. Okay, so if someone else touches the outside, does she have a problem? Like, just the outside? Curious to know. I would like this man to be exposed for what he did. Because that was just so cruel. Like, it was cruel to Jane. It was really cruel to his students. It's just a bad man. It's a bad headmaster. Get fired. Bring in sexy superintendent lady.
Good morning.
Is this the same jumpsuit, or is it a different jumpsuit?
Still in the UK.
Well, then I guess we have nothing to talk about.
Why are you trying to hide it? You know she knows. It's...
The withholding of information is not technically a lie.
You don't invoice
for a casual conversation.
This is very true. It is hard.
Drop them over at school, please.
Oh, Adam's going to be on campus.
Mention it.
His t-shirts are just so low scooped. Like, they're just really low.
You'll find something you're really good at.
It's fine. Stupid anyway. I'll take it to Cynthia's.
Yeah, I didn't think she would make it. I also feel like she's using it at the moment.
Why haven't you washed her clothes?
Feel like she has backslidden. I'm not trusting this mom right now. Yeah. Cat's dying. Mom nodding off, literally nodding.
Well, don't you look fancy?
Body slammers here.
Why body slammer? Was there some sort of event that I missed?
I think my mum was using it again.
Yes, she's picked up on the same signals I did.
I'll dream it.
I need you to do me a favour.
I'm in a band.
Has he gotten better?
No. Room. Until they started singing. Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Okay, well, you don't have to come tonight.
Quentin, you're always there. All right, just fuck off. Okay, guys.
oh, did a teacher just tell a student to fuck off? That can't be okay.
The drugs. Florence, pick.
Was that girl just smacking her own ass? Why?
Hey. Look.
It is trying very hard to
Not be angry at me anymore.
reconcile.
I'm not angry, Otis. I'm disappointed.
That is so much worse.
I don't think you should drink alcohol for a really long time. Well, you did.
Yeah, you said some really hurtful things, Otis.
Why do I always end up pissing everyone off?
Game. Understood.
There's some pressure. Oh, and Amy!
You. Oh, thanks, James.
Good Merv.
With the rogue R.
I had an extra cupcake. Good luck.
Aw.
See you there.
I still love you, Steve.
Steve!
Some more time.
Steve. Not Dorito Matt's boy. Hi, can I punch you in the face, please? Thank you. Let your son go to school because he is a child and he should get an education, and you are a dick for kicking your... Oh my god.
You haven't been fired.
Except that he was fired. Let your son back in school. Oh my god, let your son back in school to get his education. Hey, sexy lady.
How are you?
What are all these decorations for? Is this some sort of under the sea dance or something?
Yeah. Final rehearsal for the musical tonight.
Hope you've gotten better at the French horn.
I mean, it's a bit like Frozen.
Frozen was sad and then it was happy.
A forest full of dicks.
That's exactly what I said.
It does look like that.
Yes, man.
Oh, Raheem's going to get jealous.
I better go.
I didn't mean what I said at the party.
No, you did mean what you said. That
People
isn't...
not liking you.
Oh, not that part.
I'm very easy to not like.
The rest of it you had to mean, though.
Yeah, I understand that I hurt you.
Okay, here we go. Hey. Adam is growing.
What makes you think son is... Well, he's a teenager.
I was just going to say he's being a teenager. I mean, a weird teenager, but yes.
That pride. I believe it starts with taking ownership of ourselves.
I hate this man.
How can
I hate
we
him.
ever begin a romantic relationship? Thank you.
It's just everything about him drives me crazy.
This guy's such a shit.
See?
Master lover guru? Good God.
Hi.
I also want to punch him in the face.
Otis, shouldn't you be...
Ooh, he's enlisted a spy. Looking for drug paraphernalia? Okay. All the usual hiding places. Nope, she's gonna return. Oh. What do we got there? Yeah. Exactly how will you warn?
Rabbits are called butts.
No, didn't know that.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
This book called
I'm in a bit of a rush.
Is she going for the boot?
Kindly.
Okay, so she wasn't going back for her stuff then, but she definitely has stuff in the house.
That's Holly Crankshaw, 13
Game face. This is not going to be good for Maeve's mental. Yeah. Maybe you need to talk to people too.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, it's my mother.
Ah, that's heartbreaking.
I can assure you we have the situation completely under control. Miss
Except
Milburn
that
has
you
been removed
did
from
it.
campus, and our students are no longer at risk.
And it's a forest full of dicks.
Is it just me? Does that forest look like it's full of penises?
I adore Amy. She's so lovely.
Afternoon and welcome to the grand
Oh, hello,
live
Stephen
final
Fry.
of the National Student Quiz.
More girl trouble?
Why did
Do not take advice from your dad about girls. Dear Lord.
Your mother and I were some inner conflict going
Oh,
on.
stop
Yes,
deflecting.
I feel angry
You.
all the time, and I'm trying to find out what kind of man I want to be.
The chief ingredient is arsehole.
At least you admit it. The bare minimum, I guess.
Why not become an arsehole?
Calling her while she's on TV?
Hey, Maeve. I know you can't answer this.
Honesty's good.
Yusuf.
Now, this is
I don't
awkward.
Like my boyfriend. Make him laugh. Doesn't laugh like that with me.
Hello.
Ooh, Ola. Looking good.
Why are you dressed like a very small man?
Well, I know that I'm bisexual, but I don't like you like that. And I thought you were a lesbian now. You're into kitchen stuff or some shit.
No, Adam, you idiot. You're my friend.
Kitchen stuff, pansexual. Sorry, I was like, what? Well, this I can. This I'm good. I'm good with this. Oh, okay. I like that. That was sweet.
You can put me down now. Georgia, USA.
Correct. Which country is home
She's
to
fast.
two cities that have a population of over...
Oh, her mom showed up.
No conferring. Rock you 5 points and pass the question over to the Knowledge Knights. These messages.
This is,
Sorry, you kind of turned into Braveheart there.
a little bit, yeah.
I love that film.
Pull yourself together, Steve. And all of
Steve, I keep forgetting his name. His name is Steve.
What are we? You're also pregnant. What?
What?
Well, that's impossible.
That might explain some of these tears.
Oh, that makes the whole heartbreak thing so much more complicated.
It really does. And
Magic cube.
they're doing well.
The Critique of Pure Reason by Immanuel Kant.
Absolutely right.
A sound a cat makes.
I'm afraid I can't accept that. Knowledge
What?
Knights, no.
MU?
MU
No.
is...
Population parameter.
Well done. Oh. Oh, poor other kids, but also, yay, quiz heads. It was very close, though.
Never again, I just miss talking to you.
Oh, he's a sweetie. He's so
Are
sweetie.
you coming too?
Where? Do one thing really well and you never shut up about it.
That's true.
To my Rubik's Cube.
We know, Dex. We know.
Half an hour till
She's over him. Okay, so this is like opening the door for Jackson, which is a ship that I want. Why are they twerking in Romeo and Juliet? You are an awful parent, and can I still want to punch you in the face?
No, I'm serious. I know I've messed.
Sort this out, but we need to have a look inside.
Oh, you do not push the social services people. This show keeps making me want to, like, crawl into my TV and hug people. Okay. This is, again, you keep framing it like he did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. Jakob did a bunch of shit wrong, too. He's not... Dear God, why is the show doing this? It's making me angry. Everything else I'm loving. It's just... Jakob was also an asshole. He was just an asshole who was honest. Like, he didn't give a shit about anybody else. Just did whatever he wanted and trampled all over other people. What the hell is happening in this theater? There are octopuses. Lily is directing. Of course there's octopuses. There's tentacles. This is the weirdest... What Romeo and Juliet is happening?
I thought this was Shakespeare. I can't go on stage.
Yes, you can, Jackson.
Babe, you're not a great actor.
Why? Why is that there? Ugh.
Lovers take their lives.
This would not be a high school production. I'm sorry. Why? I just, as an adult and a teacher, you just don't do that stuff with your students. I'm sorry. No, it's not okay.
Mom, please.
You wanted her to forgive you, but apparently you will not reciprocate.
I have to go.
Is he about to tell Eric that he loves him?
Where he comes to please you.
Good morrow, cousin.
Go ahead, Jackson.
Have eyes on Jackson.
Fuck up, Quentin, you piece of shit. Jesus Christ.
You cannot call a student that as a tip. Sorry, no. Why is that a cod piece, a part of a high school costume? They're high school students. You can do it, Jackson.
Too wise. Dost thou not laugh? Good Romeo. Forget to think.
Yes.
Oh, teach me how I should forget to think.
Bev is a good friend.
Our cousin Mercutio draws near.
Dick hands, enter.
Dick hands? Oh. Okay, so it was actually an intentional forest of dicks, I'm assuming. I don't know. I do not live in England. This would not have been allowed in Canada. Like, sorry. Dick hands. High school. This is high school. These are children. Yeah. You needed to clear that ahead of time. He's just a bad teacher. Oh, they might be like... moms are happy now. Whoa, Adam? Adam? Seriously? Not now. Adam. You don't do... Why? This was not what your mom meant.
Eric F. Young.
This is not the... What,
Ruining my show.
They're soundtracking it? This is not what your mom meant, but I mean, oh, look, it's nicely framed. You were nice and symmetrical in the frame of the screen and the stage. Oh, Raheem, I'm sorry. Oh, Raheem. I thought it looked like a vagina. I did not realize it was all dick hands and stuff. What the This is not an okay musical for a high school to be singing. Oh, Raheem. I'm so sorry. Ew.
He's coming on. He's on.
Oh, is he about to expose himself?
Advice to your children, filling their heads with dangerous nonsense.
Which is why she's also such an amazing parent.
Aww, that's very sweet.
I know your wife has left you and you've been sleeping at the school. You're clearly not coping very well and you need to take some time off.
I'm fine. No, you are not. You have...
You will take leave
You
as of today.
intentionally hurt your students. Exposing their secrets like that. Like, that was horrible.
You adore. Lovely to meet you.
She likes him better. Ooh, jollof rice. Yum.
Raheem.
Trouble eating rice, but I have. Oh, it is delicious.
Don't apologize.
I definitely am.
Yes.
I was thinking it would be good to start making some friends.
I like him, and I like her, and I like them. They make me happy. Oh, Maeve.
You did the right thing.
It's a hard thing, but yeah.
Do you want to come?
Can't be sure.
Could you let her know that I was here?
Will he?
Tell us it.
I don't know that he will.
Hey, Maeve. I know you can't answer
How
this right
is
now
he
because
checking her
I'm watching
messages?
you on live TV.
I love you, Maeve.
He's going to delete
Call me
it,
back.
isn't he?
I hope it's not too late.
Message deleted.
Yeah. Okay, so a series of incredibly unrealistic things have led to a massive misunderstanding. First of all, 16-year-old left a voice message. Sorry. No. But okay, so he left a voice message, and then Maeve left without her phone. That is also unrealistic. Sorry, you check your pockets before you leave. She would have had her phone with her. And then the most unrealistic thing, how did Isaac get into her voice messages? Like, telling me Maeve didn't have a passcode on her phone? You can dial out without a passcode to emergency services, but I don't think voicemail is on that list of emergency services. So, no idea how any of that happened. That is, like, it's the first time I've, like, well, not the first time, but there's been very few things in this in this show that have made me go, huh? That was just like 3 unrealistic things just stacked on top of each other to make that misunderstanding happen. It is canon, so, okay. Isaac has sabotaged a potential romance between Maeve and Otis. Okay. I mean, there's a whole lot, there's season 3 and then I guess season 4, so I guess we'll have time to figure out what happens in the next season. I don't know. I don't know how invested I am in the Otis-Maeve romance of it all. It's fine. I don't know. I'm not particularly invested in it. Speaking of romances, I'm not particularly invested in Eric and Adam. It's very, very sweet, and I'm coming to like Adam more because he is acknowledging, at least, that there was, like, he was wrong. Again, it's years of bullying undone by I know I hurt you. Like, that, years of Eric not feeling safe at school. Sorry, no, that's not enough. It's not that I want him to be punished. It's just, it's years of bullying. You don't just get off for that. Like, no, there needs to be some consequences, some self-reflection. And I don't think Eric should be with the person who made him feel unsafe for years. That is not okay. I keep saying it over and over and over again, and I'm just so... I want to have faith that the show isn't going to do that, and yet I feel like the show is doing that. Like, that was so beautifully framed. Like, he's on stage, and immediately there's lighting and whatever. Oh, speaking of on stage. Gosh, I don't know how things are in England. An incredibly sexual show starring high school students, produced at a high school, with teachers involved in the production. I can't believe that would ever be okay. It's not that, like, I think that we need to pretend that high school students are not having sex. It's just that they are children. High school students are children. And I do not want to, like, there might be a big edit where I deleted something that was just said because of the YouTube algorithm. Just want to say, I just don't think that this is an appropriate show to be put on in a high school. We do not do things that of a sexual nature, sexually explicit things that involve high school students because, again, they are children. Also, that teacher just, like, he told a student to fuck off. He called another student. Well, he called students, like, you don't do that. You don't do that. As a teacher, that is inappropriate. I cannot imagine it's okay in England. That's just a bad teacher. That he let the musical become this, and then he was calling students names, and don't like that. I feel really bad for Raheem, but also really happy for Amy, and I said I remember his name. The maths boy. Dorito. Steve? Is Steve right? He's really sweet. I like them as a couple, and I think they're really good together, and that works well. I'm happy about that. Was there anything else? Headmaster Groff. Hate him. But Sexy Superintendent was back, so yay! Maybe she'll take over and we'll get to see a lot more of her next season. That would be nice. Jean is pregnant. Is there anything else? Jean is pregnant. I don't even know what to say about this. I said it during the episode. I'm very frustrated with the way the show is framing it as she made mistakes and he was perfect. And he was an idiot as well. I'm sorry. He was. He crossed all sorts of boundaries, had no consideration for her feelings or her space. He came into her house and he did construction without telling her or asking her. Like, he just, oh yes, I have decided that you need this adjustment to your house, so I will do it without telling you that I'm going to do it. Like, what if she didn't want it? And apparently, no. The show is like, no, she was wrong because she kissed somebody. And that was wrong. She shouldn't have kissed somebody while she was in a relationship. But Jakob was not a perfect guy in any way, shape, or form. Anything? Oh, Maeve. Maeve. Having to call child services on her mom. I did not expect her mom to stick around. That was just brutal, though, that she had to make that call. And, her mom was hurtful, because of course she was. And mom expects to be forgiven immediately, but will not expend forgiveness when, obviously she's lashing out, I understand, but it's just brutal. I feel bad for, these children. I want to protect all of them. And I guess on that, I will end this here. Let me know your thoughts on this episode, this season finale for season 2, in the comments below. I will start season 3. I don't know how soon I will start it, because when you're watching this, I am probably in the middle of a vacation, the first time I'm seeing my sisters and my nieces in 3 years, one of whom I am meeting for the first time, because she was born in the middle of the pandemic, or the beginning of the pandemic, actually. Actually, no. She was born just before the pandemic, and then the pandemic meant that I never got to meet her. So I'm probably meeting her and playing with her now, as you're watching this video. I don't know when I will start season 3, but I definitely will start season 3 at some point, because I am enjoying this show. Anyway, it's just letting you know that. Yeah, I think that's it. As I said, let me know your thoughts. What else do I say? Oh, if you like my content and you want to support me, I do have a Patreon. It will be linked in the description below. And to my patrons, as always, I am so, so grateful to all of you. Thank you so much for your support. It really does mean the world to me. And with that, I am going to end this here. So please like, subscribe, and I'll see you eventually for season 3. Bye!